Imagine sitting at your dinner table right now. In front of you is a colorful plate filled with vegetables. Maybe there's some eggplant, green peppers, and potatoes. Your grandchildren are playing in the next room. You feel good about your meal choices because you've heard your whole life that vegetables are healthy. But here's a question that might shock you. What if some of those vegetables on your plate are actually working against you? I know that sounds strange. We've all been taught that eating vegetables is always good. Eat your greens. Eat your vegetables. They're healthy. That's what our parents told us. That's what doctors say. And it's mostly true. But the truth is more complicated than that. As we get older, our bodies change. What was perfect for us at 30 might not be perfect for us at 60 or 70. Some vegetables that seem totally normal can actually cause problems for people over 60. They can make your joints stiff. They can make your legs feel weaker. They can make you feel tired and sluggish all day long. This doesn't happen overnight. It happens slowly, day after day, meal after meal, and most people never even realize it's happening. Keep reading, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which vegetables to eat more of and which ones to avoid. One of them might be something you eat every single week. You might be shocked when you find out. The 3 vegetables that build you up. Let me start with the good news. There are 3 vegetables that are almost like superfoods for people over 60. These vegetables can actually help you stay strong, keep your mind sharp, and move around with more ease. Eat these vegetables, and your body will thank you. 1. Broccoli, the defender. Have you ever looked at broccoli and thought it looked boring? It's not fancy. It doesn't taste like much. But don't let that fool you. Broccoli is one of the best things you can eat after you turn 60. Inside broccoli is something called sulforaphane. That's a big word, but it just means a natural chemical that fights inflammation. Now, inflammation is a word you hear a lot these days. What does it really mean? Think of inflammation like a slow-burning fire inside your body. When you're young, this fire is small. It doesn't bother you. But as you get older, this fire gets bigger. Day by day, year by year, it keeps burning. And over time, this slow burn affects your joints. Your knees start to hurt. Your hips get stiff. Your fingers ache. You can't move around like you used to. This is where broccoli comes in. Broccoli puts out that fire. It tells your body to calm down. It tells your body to stop creating all that inflammation. When you eat broccoli regularly, people notice real changes. Their joints move easier. They feel less pain. They have better balance. They fall down less often. But broccoli does even more than that. It's full of something called vitamin K. Your bones need vitamin K to stay strong. As we age, our bones get weaker. That's why so many older people break bones when they fall. But if you eat broccoli, you're feeding your bones the stuff they need to stay hard and strong. Broccoli also has calcium, which works with vitamin K to keep your bones healthy. When people eat broccoli regularly, they often have fewer broken bones. They have better balance. They move around with more confidence. How should you cook it? The best way is to steam it lightly. Not boil it, not fry it. Just steam it until it's still bright green. This keeps all the good stuff inside. You can eat broccoli 2 or 3 times a week. Add it to dinner. Put it in your lunch. Your body will get stronger. 2. Spinach, the energizer. Do you ever feel tired all the time? Like no matter how much you sleep, you just can't get energy? This happens to a lot of people over 60. And one reason is because blood isn't flowing to where it needs to go. When we're young, blood flows through our bodies easily. It carries oxygen and nutrients to our muscles and brain. But as we age, blood vessels get narrower. Blood doesn't flow as well. Our muscles don't get as much oxygen. Our brains don't get as much fuel. That's why we feel tired and sluggish. Spinach can actually help with this. Spinach has natural chemicals in it that help blood vessels relax and open up. This means blood can flow better. More oxygen gets to your muscles. More nutrients get to your brain. And suddenly you have more energy. Your legs feel stronger. Your mind feels sharper. You can think more clearly. But that's not all spinach does. It has something called lutein. Your brain needs lutein. Lutein protects your brain cells. It helps you remember things better. If you're worried about losing your memory as you get older, spinach is your friend. Spinach also has folate, which is another nutrient your brain loves. People who eat spinach regularly often have better memories. They think more clearly. They feel less confused. They can focus better when they're reading or watching a movie. The best part? Spinach is easy to eat. You can throw it in a smoothie with some fruit. You can cook it with olive oil. You can put it raw in a salad. Even a small handful of spinach every day can make a real difference. Within a few weeks, you might notice you have more energy. You might notice your legs feel stronger. You might notice you can think more clearly. 3. Carrots, the stabilizer. Most people know that carrots are good for your eyes. Your parents probably told you that carrots help you see in the dark. But carrots do so much more than that, especially for people over 60. Carrots are full of something called beta-carotene. Your body takes beta-carotene and turns it into vitamin A. Vitamin A is essential for your eyes, of course, but it's also essential for your nerves. And your nerves are what help you stay balanced and steady. Think about this. What keeps you safe as you get older? A lot of things, but one of the most important is your ability to see well and stay balanced. If you can see the steps in front of you, you won't trip. If you can see obstacles on the ground, you can walk around them. If you stay balanced, you won't fall down. Falls are one of the most dangerous things that can happen to older people. A fall can break a bone. A broken bone can lead to surgery. Surgery can lead to infection. And then your whole life changes. You might have to move to a nursing home. You might lose your independence. Carrots help prevent falls. They help you see better. They keep your balance system working well. The antioxidants in carrots protect the nerves in your legs and feet. These nerves send signals to your brain about where your feet are and whether you're balanced. If these nerves work well, you stay steady. If these nerves don't work well, you feel dizzy and unbalanced. You can eat carrots every day. Raw carrots are great if you like to munch on them. Roasted carrots taste sweet and delicious. Steamed carrots are soft and easy to chew. 2 or 3 carrots a day can help keep you grounded and active. Your legs will feel more stable. Your vision will improve. You'll feel more confident moving around. The 3 vegetables that may be holding you back. Now comes the harder part. Some vegetables that most people think are healthy can actually cause problems for people over 60. This doesn't mean they're bad for everyone, and it doesn't mean you can never eat them, but it does mean you should eat them less often, or maybe not at all. 1. Eggplant, the hidden irritant. Eggplant looks innocent. It's just a purple vegetable. What could possibly be wrong with it? But eggplant contains something called solanine. Solanine is a natural chemical that some plants use to protect themselves from insects and disease. It's not a poison. It won't kill you. But for some people, especially older people, solanine can cause real problems. When you eat eggplant, the solanine can stay in your body. It can trigger inflammation in your muscles and joints. If you already have arthritis, eggplant can make it worse. Your joints might feel more stiff. Your hands might hurt. Your knees might hurt. You might feel more sore after eating eggplant. For people with weak legs, eggplant can be especially troublesome. The inflammation from solanine can make your leg muscles feel weaker. You might feel more tired. You might find it harder to walk or climb stairs. The worst part? It doesn't matter how you cook eggplant. You can bake it, fry it, or boil it. The solanine stays in there. So if you have joint problems or weak legs, it's best to just avoid eggplant. There are plenty of other delicious vegetables to choose from instead. 2. Green bell peppers, the gut troublemaker. Green bell peppers are in the same family as eggplants. They're called nightshades, and they can cause trouble for people over 60. Green bell peppers contain something called lectins. These are proteins that can irritate your gut. When your gut gets irritated, it can absorb nutrients as well. This means the good food you eat doesn't help you as much as it should. But there's more. When lectins irritate your gut, they can cause inflammation throughout your whole body. This inflammation spreads to your joints. It spreads to your nerves. It can make your legs feel weaker and less stable. You might feel more sluggish and tired because your body isn't absorbing nutrients properly. Many older people don't realize that their fatigue and weakness come from eating too many green peppers. They just feel tired all the time. They don't know why. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up peppers completely. Red peppers and orange peppers are much better. They have way more antioxidants than green peppers. They have much less lectin. So if you love peppers, just switch to red or orange ones. Your body will feel better. You'll have more energy. You'll feel less inflammation in your joints. 3. White potatoes, a sugar spike. White potatoes are comforting. There's something nice about a warm baked potato with butter, or mashed potatoes, or French fries. White potatoes taste good. But here's the problem. White potatoes don't act like vegetables in your body. They act like refined carbohydrates. They're more like white bread or white rice than like broccoli or spinach. When you eat white potatoes, your body breaks them down very quickly. Very soon after eating them, your blood sugar shoots up. This is called a blood sugar spike. Your body then releases insulin to bring your blood sugar back down. This whole process creates inflammation in your body. This inflammation damages your blood vessels and your nerves. It's especially bad for your legs and feet. People who eat a lot of white potatoes often get leg cramps. They get cold feet. Their balance gets worse. They might fall more often. And if you eat white potatoes with butter or cream, it gets even worse. The butter and cream add extra fat that raises your cholesterol. High cholesterol can lead to heart problems. High cholesterol can also raise your blood pressure. As an older person, you don't want higher blood pressure. But here's a simple fix. Sweet potatoes are completely different. Sweet potatoes have lots of fiber. Fiber means your body breaks them down slowly. Your blood sugar doesn't spike. You don't get inflammation. Your blood vessels stay healthy. Your nerves work well. Your legs feel stronger. You can bake a sweet potato. You can mash it. You can cut it into fries and roast it. Sweet potatoes taste great, and they're actually good for your body. Switch from white potatoes to sweet potatoes, and you'll feel the difference. Your meals are important. Every single meal is a vote for the future. Every meal either supports your strength and independence or takes a little bit away from it. So next time you're at the grocery store, fill your cart with bright green broccoli. Pick up some spinach. Grab some carrots. Pass by the eggplant. Skip the green peppers. And choose sweet potatoes instead of white potatoes. Your legs will feel stronger. Your mind will feel sharper. Your energy will be higher. You'll move around with more confidence. You'll feel more independent. That's what the right food can do for you.